let's do this. My name is Rose Hollo. I am Matt Hollo's wife, and I'll be interviewing him today for Deep Roots Wellness. Matt, tell us about yourself.
Um, I am a professional clinical counselor, which means I'm independently licensed, and I've been working in the field of mental health for about 13 years, working in agency settings. I've worked inpatient before, um, and so I've been working with people for quite some time. And outside of that, I am also an EFT practitioner and a Reiki master, so I do those things as well. And in my free time, I enjoy spending time with my lovely wife and our daughter, and doing things like running. I like to do household projects and other fun things like that. So that's a little bit about me.
And Matt, tell us about emotional freedom techniques, how you first heard about it, and
Mhm.
why you liked it, why you became interested in it.
Okay. I would say it was about 2007, maybe 2006, one of those. And I was going through a lot of changes in my life, and one of my friends, who's a massage therapist, we were talking about some childhood issue that I had. It was kind of a traumatic memory that I had. And I remember telling her about it, and I was getting very animated, and I was worked up, and she's like, "Well, hold on a minute," and she just had me start doing this tapping stuff and tell these different phrases and things, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I didn't really question. She didn't really explain it to me. She just had me do it, and we did that for a couple of minutes, and then she said, "Okay, tell me what happened again." And I remember something shifted, something had changed, where that situation, it's like it didn't bother me. It didn't have the charge that it used to. I didn't feel upset about it. I didn't feel that weight with it. So I talked to her about it almost like it was the weather. And I was like, "What did you do? What is this?" And she said, "Oh, this is called EFT, or Emotional Freedom Technique." And from that point on, I started learning more about it. I downloaded the free manual, and I just kind of poured myself into it, and just thought it was fascinating how it really broke down what we thought we could do with healing and with helping people. And that's something that I'm really interested in, because working in the field of mental health, there's just certain limits that we seem to have. And it used to really upset me that there seemed to be only so much we could do for people, especially people who've been through traumatic experiences. I've even heard counselors say, "Well, you can have those things, but you're they're always gonna those things are always gonna be there." And I had a hard time accepting that, and that's why EFT is so fascinating to me.
What are some of the most amazing things that you've seen happen when using EFT with clients?
Wow. One of the things I've seen is relief. Seeing things, experiences people that have had that really kept them blocked, kept them from being the people they wanted to be. Um, Childhood experiences that were very devastating, that left an imprint. Um, Traumatic experiences like abuse and rape, that going through those experiences and using EFT to help neutralize it, seeing the relief that they have, the change in thought process, that they were able to look at the experience through a different lens, to be able to sleep at night, to be able to feel calm and have some inner peace. It's just it would almost bring a tear to your eye to see how much better people would feel when they cleared these things out, and things that they thought, and they had been told by counselors, "You're just going to have to deal with this, you're going to have to cope with it." And it was really amazing to see that relief. So, yeah.
And tell us about your upcoming certification.
I've been in the process of being certified through EFT Universe. So I'm working on. I've been to the level 1 and level 2 workshops, completed those, and have another one to do. Completing my hours, reading several books, including ethics and practice manuals. So that's been very helpful, and plan on being certified later this spring or early summer, and so I'm very excited about bringing certification to this area, especially the state of Ohio, where there are maybe one or two certified practitioners here. So I'm very excited about that.
And how can people get a hold of you if they would like to schedule an EFT session via Skype or FaceTime?
Best ways would be through our Facebook page, facebook.com/deeprootswellness, through Twitter, that's @deeprootswell, and also through my email, which we'll put on there. That's going to be changing soon, but through email, if you go to our website, which is www.deeprootswellness.info, it also has further contact information, email, my phone number to reach me to set up an appointment, and we'll get you in. We can even do a free consult to see how EFT might help you. So I have no problem doing that, and a lot of people take me up on that offer. So those are some of the different ways. Or you could just tap me on the shoulder if you see me and ask me about it.
And how long does it usually take to clear up an issue with an EFT session?
It depends. There are some things that clear very quickly. Phobias, things like that tend to clear very quickly. Other things take a little more work. There can be different aspects and underlying issues, but it can take a session to really feel relief. Some people it takes several sessions to get at some of the different aspects that are going on. But when you think about how long traditional psychotherapy can take, this is tremendously fast. And since I've been in that field for so long and worked with people for sometimes years, it can this is like a snap compared to what that can be like, and so that's very promising.
All right, thank you, Matt.
Thank you.